And we're back. We're ready to jump right in with picks and bans.
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Yep.
There
Immediately.
No hesitation from Wrecking Crew on that sign. There, yep. Look at that.
Yep. They're the two, I think, MVPs of last game, Scion and Lux, had to get banned out.
And going with another mid-ban because I think
I do think that mid matchup is kind of a featured matchup. A lot of it seemed to hinge on Morgana and Lux.
there's that Morgana locked in right away for Gas Mask.
Is this mid again, or is this they're trolling it out and now it's going support? They're going to pull a switcheroo?
It's a very versatile first pick. I like it a lot. It could go a couple different places. We're seeing a lot of the same picks here, at least being hovered over. They've got the Sivir again.
Sivir, I still like Sivir as a pick. I don't know that I like her more than maybe a
Jinx or something.
Jinx, yeah, some sort of hyper carry to really kind of punish Graves in that late game.
Mm-hmm.
But
we have the Malphite coming out for Polish gameplay.
Polish gameplay, yes. So I think this might be jungle Malphite. Maybe.
I think we're gonna see a top lane Malphite. It could be either.
Renekton and then picked into a top lane Malphite.
There we go, hovering over the Victor and the Vlad.
You don't see nearly enough of either of those champions.
Now, I saw a couple earlier games. There might have been some scouting going on where Victor was banned against Wrecking Crew. So this might be the pick.
This is the secret technologies that they have unveiled on Gluten Free Tostadas.
The hex core technology, if you will.
The hex core technology, yes. So I think we've got a really solid pick on blue side.
You were totally right. That's going to be a jungle Malphite. Because we have Gnar in the top lane.
Yeah. What am I, 5 for 5?
You also called the Morgana being support.
I think that's 6 for 6, folks. I have the gift. That's why I'm magical Mr. Mephisto. Don't you ever forget it.
Victor is locked in. I am very excited to see this.
Oh, I love seeing Victor played in competitive matchups. He's got an interesting kit. I think he has hands down one of the best CCs in the game with that arc field, the gravity field. Yeah, it is. I mean,
very punishing. Oh,
even
here
if
we go. Here's the LeBlanc. Okay, so we've got on Gluten Free.
Yes.
Yeah, Gluten Free has set up their mid, their jungle to get some picks because we have Assassin mid and the Nocturne jungle. We were commenting about this earlier yesterday about how the Nocturne jungle is a great pick in these types of tournaments where you don't know a whole lot about the other team.
Right.
These teams have played before, but now,
I mean, getting this deep in the tournament, it might not be as reliable a pick, but during the knockout rounds, Nocturne is a very solid pick. It's really hard to get a read on your opponent. You don't know where he's coming from. You don't know the ward patterns yet. He just kind of eliminates some of that that stuff. Or rather, without some of the scouting that you have in the bigger tournaments, the counter to him is sort of eliminated with knowing a jungle's preferred routes, the jungler's preferred routes, so you can ward against him type thing. They don't know if he favors ganking top at that 3-minute mark. They don't know if he favors going mid. They don't know if he's one of the guys who camps bottom and does a lot of lane ganks. So it's a cool pick. He's an assassin. The one thing I do question is they really got home by having that Scion just in the middle of things, tanking.
He was a nuisance the entire game.
Yeah, and he brings 2 knockups, one from downtown, the Marshawn Lynch split in the middle, and then the knockup. Renekton doesn't bring that.
No, definitely not.
I mean, they've got a couple of assassins. They got their high burst Graves, so they still favor that fast engage, but they don't have that tank to just be a wall anymore to facilitate it. And you've got the ultimate line breaker, the OG Malphite himself.
I'm interested in why they decided to change up their jungle strategy a little bit, because they went with the Vi last time, and that was very effective.
Maybe the severe Black Shield was enough of a nuisance. Maybe he felt like enough of his game hinged on that early Vi ganking pressure that was just absolutely negated.
Yeah, the double shield, and now double shields in the bot lane together.
Yeah.
Going against Jana Graves, it's not going to be too important, but once we get into the mid game and we have, actually, I mean, they have the double shield, but it doesn't look like it'll have too much impact on the game.
There's not a lot of like big CCs. I mean, there's a fear. You've got the stun. LB's got her snare, but it's not like, we're not talking like Vi, where push button receive profit. Like, we don't have that
push
going.
Button eliminate delete champion.
Delete champion, exactly. Almost like a delete button, perhaps. But have some summoners start mapping their R to the delete key. The delete key. Yeah. Oh man, I would do that. I am immediately after this tournament over mapping R to the delete key. Every game I play Viant.
It's symbolic, really.
It really is. Except I'm also going to map the delete key to the mouse button, my thumb mouse button that I prefer for R. But in spirit, it'll be the delete key.
Right. You can check my settings. It's there.
So Vi and Nocturne are both gank heavy junglers. So we have seen this twice from the egg roll. Ragalot brings a farm heavy jungler twice.
Right.
With a solid lockdown both times. So they both have their style. And Severe Graves, we saw both of those guys.
Did great.
Jana, I don't know that Jana. I don't know that I was like super impressed by the Jana pick last game, but she did have her moments.
She
so.
definitely had some clutch disengages, some monsoons that really came when they needed them. I still like the pick. She's still a very effective champion. Brings a lot of good team fighting utility. Now the Renekton is interesting because yes, he's a lane bully, and yes, he can push around Gnar a lot, but I think that they're still going to get that tankiness from in the middle of team fights with the big ultimates. It'll be interesting to see what his build path takes him. If he goes, one damage item into full tank, or if he starts building tanky right away.
So they still. Let me get here. Let's see which item Victor picked up.
Oh, it's not like that anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. They switched it.
Right now it's just one.
I don't play a whole lot of mid. You might expect.
Many people do not play Victor. He is not terribly popular.
I play him a lot in ARAMs. I seem to like him there.
He's the god in ARAMs.
Him and I don't know. It puts you on those champions you never play in ARAMs. And then Udyr, always Udyr.
And then you get Udyr. Anytime I see Udyr on my team, I immediately trade for it because no one wants to play it, but I love it.
He's secret technology. He's still secret technology. Maybe not because Trick 2G exists, but Udyr is good, folks.
Do yourself a favor, guys. Pick up Udyr.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just play it and see how it feels. Try it on for a little bit. So just a bunch of defensive wards going down.
I haven't ever seen that skin in game. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's very Mech Warrior. Mech Warrior meets Evangelion, and we are at an anime convention, so it might be the most appropriate skin next to Pool Party Graves that one can pick.
Of course.
Because we have plenty of pool parties here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
In February. And it is approximately negative 100 degrees outside.
Only exactly 12 as of noon. Let's see, pretty standard start going on.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see a ton of lane swaps or things like that, or 4-man invades, or
Well, see, they actually got a great. Vi got aggressive right away last game.
Right,
Trying to pull the steal, and with Nocturne, he's one of those be careful before 3 sort of champions. So this is just playing right into that.
So let's talk about what each team has to do, what they need to focus on in order to come up with a victory, either for the championship or to force a game 3. There it
Well,
is.
this
Level
early
2
gank
Here we
here
go.
is good part towards it. No, I think we could. I don't want to call last game a throw because that always implies that another team didn't earn it. So I don't like
Right.
saying that. But these games got to be played tight.
Definitely.
Wrecking Crew, they had Dragon all game long. That was
Dragon on lockdown. But I think the important thing was that they never got that 5th Dragon.
they didn't get that. I think they still focus on it just the same. I think in order for Tostadas to win, they need to put a little more focus on Dragon. They cannot let that happen again because they kind of got lucky last game. That early Zonia's, whatever that was, a couple of fights.
Yeah, they got to tighten up their play a little bit.
They got to tighten up. No, but Tostadas kind of got. They didn't. They kind of got lucky because they were behind on the Dragon game, and by all means, that looked like that was going a different way up until that sort of epic throw.
I don't want to say they got lucky. They could have lost the game, and I think really tight play and really effective grouping and team fighting won them the game. If they didn't have that very good communication and the very, very good on-point team fighting, it would have gone the other way. So I don't want to say they got lucky, but
Yeah, but key for Tostadas' victory. Get a little bit more objective control. I think if they can tighten up their Dragon runs
there's
here.
the victor.
Nice shield. Flash. He's out of there. And for Wrecking Crew to win, I think they need to stay the course. Keep doing what they do well, which is absolutely control that Dragon Pit. But then they need to not go on tilt if they don't get one, which is kind of what I think we saw happening, where they lost one. They got outside of their strategy. They might need to learn how to improv a little bit, stay grouped.
Nice finding on the grid. Let's see. Oh, nice dash away. Dash away all.
Yeah, I mean they do need to communicate a little bit better. Maybe once the team fight starts to happen, they're really good at rotations, moving into the team fights. But once it goes, there's kind of a breakdown. And part of that might have been fixed with the Scion. Scion is in your grill, exploding the world, making craters. You're gonna go on tilt a little bit.
And you can't focus the Scion because, I mean, granted, he gets in your face and he makes you do it, but when you focus Scion and you kill him first, he takes someone with him, almost always.
Yeah. I mean, he's a better Aatrox. What they tried to do with Aatrox, which was get in your face and make it a Sophie's choice on whether to focus him or not. They did it better with Scion by making him a tank
Absolutely.
with 2 knockouts.
Lane matchups right now are very, very even.
Yeah,
and we're going to have some action in the top lane. This could go either way.
Oh,
I
Nard's
think-
about to go big.
Yep,
I think
Narbar.
that's Narbar. He's about to get his
Yeah,
health
yeah.
back. Oh, look at this. Oh, and they're even again.
There's the big boy. Barney is here to play.
He doesn't love you though. This is Bizarro Barney. He hates you and your house.
Oh, nice
Good spell shield.
Nice
Good spell shield.
There it is. There's the ultimate. There's the dominance coming out from Renekton.
He's going to get some health back too. It never occurred to me until exactly now that Gnar versus Renekton might be one of the most quintessentially even matchups. These champions are
yeah,
mirrors
right.
of each other.
Exhaust goes on to sewer. They want it. Here comes Nocturne. He's getting in.
All this
And then-
perfectly timed fear, good flash.
And they might get some more out of this. All right.
We got some people converging down on bottom lane. Maybe they're not done yet.
Yep. I think we're going to have our first. I think that Tostadas wants to pressure this bottom lane, and I think they want to start picking up this dragon. They've got the vision for it.
Going back to what maybe Wrecking Crew needs to do to win is I don't think they can neglect top lane like they did last game.
Right.
They left Teemo out on an island, and I think that was I do think that was kind of part of their strategy, and it was kind of working some interesting magic, but they can't neglect it like they did last game.
I think the Teemo pick really fit them. He did not do what he was intended to do in the top lane, and that was shut down the Sion.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to bully him, but Sion got too big too quick. And honestly, the play from what's his name, Giamo? Yeah.
Ugu.
Yeah, there you go. The play from Ugu was just awesome.
Yeah, Ugu was. I when I watched this guy play Sion like game 1 for him, it was like a revelation. I'm like, wow, people can play Sion competitively. I'd seen Zion Spartan do it, but he's Zion Spartan. I mean, come on, he's not people. He's the man.
When Ekman picks up his first item, it looks like he's going to go for that tank build that I was talking about earlier. He definitely wants to be the big guy. Well, we have a little bit of a noise in the room right now, so if you're hearing that.
Second blue is actually going to go to
Nar wants some. He's going in. I don't know if this is going to turn out well for him.
No, he's
this
about
ultimate. Sion. Renekton with the Dominus.
He's got a fleet.
There it is.
There it is. First blood. Nar. That just happens. I don't know what Renekton was thinking going that extended fight.
He kind of engaged while it was Mega Gnar. I know he probably knew it was coming down soon, but
I think he got a little more confident in his ultimate than he should have been.
Yeah.
Like he thought that he was going to ult.
And it might have been a little late on the ultimate. He ulted when he's at maybe 5%. And that wasn't enough to do it.
No, not at all. Plot twist? Yeah, plot twist. Zion Spartan actually, turns out, was spectating some games with Ugu. And he was like...
Gas Mask gets a kill on LeBlanc.
Two unanswered kills for Wrecking Crew. They're showing that they are not on tilt. They are ready to win. They know they're not out of this, and they're bringing their A game.
And those were just 2 one-on-one fights.
Yeah, just 2 duels. Just pure duel.
And that could be an individual strength of Wrecking Crew, is just their individual play skill in lane. Very good.
Yeah.
Let's see if it plays out in a similar way where they do really well in the laning phase and then kind of...
Well, that's all communication and team fighting. We'll figure out which one of these teams is prepared more for this last minute anime Milwaukee with 2 social media posts for our League of Legends tournament.
And Malphite has completed his jungle enchantment. I believe that's Juggernaut, right?
I can't see it here, but yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I wish they weren't color-coded. They should actually just be
different items.
Physically different items.
Yeah, Juggernaut.
Yeah, so we've got Juggernaut completed already.
And
on the other side, this is actually what you're supposed to do on Nocturne. Just buy those long swords until you can complete a big item.
Now,
doing it right.
It looks like Malphite is showing himself, or not showing himself, but he's getting ready to make his presence known for the first time in the game. He's kind of been AFK farming. He hit 6. He's got his item. He's ready to go. It's go time, but he is scouted out by this ward. Yep.
So I don't know if this is going to do a whole lot apart from waste some time.
Yep.
Nocturne, on the other hand, he's got his.
He's ready to go.
This could be bad. Oh.
Nar's got too much health though.
Yeah, I don't see this happening.
Yeah, he went mega.
Backed off.
Maybe. Yep. There you go.
You get that level 6 ult on both of these champions, on Nocturne and Malphite, and you want to force it. But I have to think that both of these teams are thinking Dragon maybe. They want to get a pick. And
they've got a lot of vision now. Both teams have an equal amount of vision in that Dragon area.
There it is.
All bounce away. I think he's not going to get away.
No Stalker Smite, but he's gone.
Yeah.
And he's gonna Gnar.
He got 2 ultimates out of it. So if they do want to do that dragon fight, they're not going to have Dominus available.
I believe teleport's up on both. No. We got teleport still.
Teleport on cooldown for Renekton. Nar's going to have.
Got it.
So I think if Wrecking Crew can start to position themselves, they'll have an advantage in the dragon area.
They absolutely will have. See, they just know how to win these dragon trains. They just know. Highlight play of the tournament so far. Oh man. It might have been last night. We went to 3-1 of the semifinals between Team Secret Mission and
Noodle Tostadas.
Gluten Free Noodle Tostadas, and there was just some insane, like, I mean, as close as this game is, it was about that close, and it just came down to exact outplays. I think for me, I got it now. So actually, Secret Missions we were talking about, they showed up just as prepared to play as these other teams. They actually are third place in the tournament, so shout out to them. Secret Missions showed up, and they took an Annie pick mid, Fid jungle, and a perfectly lined up and timed Annie 3-person ult, Annie 3-person ult right in mid lane, right as Fid jumped in. It was like just perfectly coordinated, and they got 1 kill and barely missed the other 2. It was like this perfectly timed, insane, like.
Nar gets ultimate onto Renekton into the wall. He wants more. He's got plenty of ult time left. Dominus comes up, and he's gonna get away. Okay.
This Renekton pick is not going as well as I think they thought it would.
No, he's still building full tank. He's just got a belt and a vest.
So third blue finally goes to LeBlanc.
Nocturne, back to hang out in the jungle.
He's just gonna keep haunting the jungle.
Yeah. Little bit of a lull in the action. We're still back into farming.
Oh, woo! Come on, you gotta cheer those.
Cheer the ward clear.
Ward clear. But I think we're gonna have a different highlight play of the tournament. There's gonna be a defining play. Trust me. Boom.
LeBlanc.
Using that for harass.
There's that gravity well we were talking about.
Has to dash away from the boomerang. Starting to pull away. Those 2 kills and just
good
this.
Good advantage. The Nar play is really, really good right now.
Yeah. Good advantage. 1,000 gold at this stage. There it is.
There's the Nocturne. And is he getting? Nope. There's the fear.
He's still got the Stalker Smite. Nope, doesn't have it. Stun comes down, and he's safe.
Yep, he's safe.
That is one
tricky
Yordle. Barney is having none of this. There are no free hugs in top lane today.
So this is what I expected out of the build path for Nar. He got his Brutalizer, and now he's going right back into being a tank.
Yeah. So you can bully the lane hard, but then...
Exhaust comes out on the Sivir. Spell Shield. Let's see if they want some. Graves has used
nice flash.
Trade flashes, and all as well.
Yep. I mean, the AD carry not having flash might be a little worse than the support. That's just because I don't rate supports very high unless they're wrong.
Hey, now.
I actually love Morgana support. This is the reason they made a Victoria's skin right here.
So we had I think the top lane. No, which
turret mid
turret went down for
blue takes mid turret. I mean, these guys are they're just pushing every lane around.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom Graves has a slight slight farm advantage, but it's not really showing up in the items.
So this is interesting with the Victor pick. It's hard to judge what his power level's at. Like, he's got the first upgrade, I believe. Can we check what ability he went?
Check him. See where he went.
Yeah, he went with the laser, I think.
So going for a little bit.
All right, so we got 3-man team in the bottom lane. They want this turret, I think.
They want this turret, take away some vision, make Dragon that much harder to contest.
Yeah, we have a lot of red wards in the bottom, in the river around Dragon. I don't think that they want to let
both top laners now have this. But Gnar is certainly the bigger bully.
Yeah, look at that. He's still doing damage through the Sunfire Cape.
Just chunking. A lot of pings going out. Oh!
Here we go.
That was
assassination.
That was some faker stuff.
That is what you want your LeBlanc to be doing. Nice play from Mr. Purple.
Yeah, that was good. Just keeping Wrecking Crew honest with that LeBlanc play. Reminding you, hey, you guys might be a couple turrets up, but I can still give, or a turret up, but I can still give people.
All right, so it looks like they're pinging Dragon. Blue knows that they're there.
Oh.
But no one is around. They're gonna get this one for free.
No. We got Malphite.
Too soon.
Not right in. Is he gonna go for the steal? Early smite, but it doesn't punish him.
Yep.
And the first dragon actually goes.
Tostadas. There's an ultimate from Gnar. Ultimate comes out from Renekton. He is too. Okay, he's fine. I don't know though. He might.
I mean, Gnar might go ham. I'm thinking he's hungry.
Yeah.
Nope.
He's running out of.
Nope, he's gone.
His Gnar bar is empty.
Gnar bar's empty. Gotta back off at least for now. Look at this. This is the first time we have seen this all tournament long.
Oh.
A help me ping going out top.
So.
For Ugu.
Victor actually has his final upgrade of the Hex Core. That means all of his abilities are at their upgraded level. So that means we got the burn on the laser. I think his ult travels faster. The gravity well is really nice when it's
just
upgraded.
Stupid good when it's upgraded.
It pulls you into the center, so it's like a mini shockwave.
A lot of pings. Now, Nocturne, another great thing about him is he's really good at killing turrets too. I mean, he puts down
he's got
his
that attack speed.
He throws down his little smoke trail. He starts doing some extra damage to the turret and gives himself a good way to lane to run away from as people show off. Plus, he's got the spell shield.
So Wrecking Crew's actually got a nice little lead. They got about 2K on Tostadas, and that's showing up on the top lane matchup where Gnar is about 20 CS ahead and a kill up on Renekton. Victor's almost 20 CS up on LeBlanc, even in kills. And Sivir is doing work in that lane.
Yep. Takes the
down
turret.
another turret.
So once again, just like last game, the first couple turrets are going to...
Yeah, all outers. Let's see if they can get some of that vision down into the blue team jungle.
Yeah, just get a little...
The red team jungle.
A little deep vision. Helps you make the next dragon.
Yeah, Wrecking Crew is really putting on a show right now.
I mean, this once more, they're kind of in control of this early game, much like they were last game. I mean, but I'd say they're actually a little more in control at this point because their lanes have won more decisively.
Yes. And we have, by 20 minutes,
all
of the outers are gone.
There it is.
The Nocturne.
He can't. He's gonna.
There's the damage. All right, they return the kill. Teleport coming in. That is Gnar. Bar's empty though, so no real threat here. But they're still gonna work on that turret. LeBlanc is killed. Pick.
Hungry. She is.
There comes a Sivir ult to get away. They're on the hunt.
We still have Janna ults. They might try to bait him a little bit.
So, take a look at the bottom lane.
Bottom lane, Graves doing what a good AD carry does when.
Oh, but he is going to get caught. Let's see if he can get away.
Coming. Oh man.
A little game of cat and mouse here.
I'm gonna close my eyes. You tell me when it's over.
Okay, so Graves right now is being punished for having no vision at all in that jungle area.
Yeah.
He went way too deep.
Yeah, way too deep. Stayed way too long.
Yeah, you got
That
definitely punished.
That's very punishing.
That's a big mistake right now because they lost their damage. Dragon's probably got about 3 minutes left, I think.
I should have been watching for that. But Renekton, on the other hand, he whatever. You chase a Renekton, he'll just kidding.
Renekton is
It's a little bit harder to catch. He's got the stun. He's got the double dash.
and we're kind of at the point where Renekton is not. He's starting to lose some of his effectiveness, and you see that when he was attacking the turret, he was doing almost no damage to it.
Yeah, I mean, this is the problem with Renekton is they can get, if they do not get ahead, they just fall off much faster.
And that might be, the thing that wins it for Wrecking Crew if they do go on to win this game. If that Scion, then maybe Ugu's Scion play is just leagues ahead of any other champion.
Yeah, I mean, he might be without his Scion, he might be like a full notch lower in his play, and plus the champion itself.
Right. Being punished for that pick, yeah, he's slapping that wet noodle against the turret.
Hey, he's got it. I've got faith.
He'll probably get it, but
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Get that extra gold by sticking around for the last hit, too.
yeah, Nar was hoping to get a punish onto him.
Dash is a long cooldown, but it's back.
Yeah, he sliced through a minion, so he had dice available.
Yeah.
Nice spell shield from Sivir coming out to negate the tornado. We saw that a lot last game too, where Sivir was able to avoid the third knockup of Janna's tornadoes with the spell shields and the black shields.
Yeah, Jesus does not want to rise in this game.
Alright, so Tostadas trying to clear out some wards, does not get that one though.
This dragon is here. I gotta
play.
Wreck-It is just, they are not happy
That they gave up a dragon.
And they are going to take this one with a vengeance. So gold gap actually a little bit less than it used to be, largely because of that.
Yes.
Largely because of that LB being LB, but
Right. Picking up some cheap kills. They're on sale. Go pick some up at the grocery store.
Just the clearance aisle there. It's like the milk that's already expired. They sell it to you for 25 cents. That's cheap.
Dragon pulled out of the pit, but gonna let it come back. Sivir is hanging out in the mid lane. We have a gigantic wave, two gigantic waves pushing for Tostadas on the top and the bottom lane.
They're feeling each other out. They clear some wards there. That was a really good sweeper.
No, I was hoping the Malphite would just hang out there in the bush and they can get the secret flash ult engage. That's what they're really looking for. It looks like they're just going to start this dragon.
Well, they want to engage on their terms. They've got Malphite. They've got a good follow-up with Morgana. And here we go. Nar just showing.
Punishing. Here comes
House lands. Ult
flash,
to the wall.
Trading ult for ult. Slice dice away. And he's picking up the house. He's got it available again. Oh, he missed the house. Oh, here comes Nocturne. He's coming back. He's helping out his friend. The Narbar is empty. He's got the fear onto
Blocks there.
Yeah.
We haven't had that one today. Sorry. All right, sorry about that. Con issues.
I think you just muted it.
I unmuted it.
Okay.
All right. Well, we missed the action too. Hopefully you guys saw it, or lack thereof.
there's that gravity well. Gravity well is just such a
It just
effective zoning tool.
Yeah, it just manipulates the map. It's I like it better than Vigard's stun.
Oh yeah, the delay is shorter, and then when it's upgraded, he's got that pull in.
It's not just one stun and done either. If you walk through it, you're slowed the whole time. You know that's
Absolutely.
just it's awesome. Whereas Vigard, I mean, you can like dance around in the middle and shoot outside of it, maybe flax, like play around with it, but or hey, I can soak a stun on my terms and
Now we're
wait.
finally addressing that top lane issue, pushing.
Yeah. Gonna get these lanes pushed out in their favor.
Now see this. I think this is a mistake from Renekton because he went and built the Tiamat after building a Sunfire Cape. Yes, he was losing in lane, and he probably bought the Sunfire Cape to mitigate that a little bit. But I think once you've gone down that road, you've got to commit to it.
Stay the course.
Full tank, because yes, you won't do as much damage, but that's not your job anymore.
Yeah, I mean you just gotta live and lay down a couple stuns and put up that AoE aura at this point. He's at a difficult spot. I mean, Renekton is a very item hungry champion, and he wants to pick up those items so that he can help his team out. We've all been there.
So interesting. So let's look at the items a little bit. For LeBlanc went. I can only assume she went Morelos first, then Abyssal Scepter. That's interesting. Probably picking it up for the magic resist because they don't have a ton of magic damage on their team. So she must be fearing that Victor.
Yeah. Well, I think she wants to go hard on Victor one of these times and doesn't want to pay for it.
Victor probably pretty close to completing his Zonias. It looks like he's going to go for next. Okay, we got the boulder throw. Pick it up.
I mean, it should be noted that Renekton's actually up in levels and farms somehow.
Yeah. Interesting.
So, I guess don't count him out. Don't count him out.
It just seemed kind of one-sided.
Yes, it has.
Flash over the wall. Here comes Victor.
This is turning.
Oh! LeBlanc being LeBlanc. Victor, can he get the damage down? Yes, he's dead. Nocturne is dead.
So 1 for 1.
1 for 1 so far. Dominus is up. LeBlanc trying to get away. Okay, they know where LeBlanc is. They're going to go for her next, I think.
Nah, I think they know she's one slippery trickster. But look at this. Now, this chase has turned into a collapse, has turned into a chase. This is just... No, they're not. Okay.
Okay, they actually had a pretty good flanking position, but kind of abandoned that
Abandoned that, yeah. I think
Victor pushing up mid lane.
LeBlanc was anticipating them to path a little differently, and she was going to go for another steal, but... Another stolen kill. It's just what she does.
Cheap kills.
They need a bandit skin for her. Just a mask.
Oh, here we go. Nice. There's the gravity well. From Victor.
Attention to Anime Milwaukee 2015 video game room. If you are signed up for the Super Mario Brothers speed run, which is scheduled for 1 p.m., please report over to the 13-inch TVs by the main projector screen. If you are interested in the Super Mario Brothers speedrun, or if you are signed up, report to the
isolated down
TVs
bot.
Next
Here
to
comes Nar.
the projector.
You've got Sunfire Cape and Nar filling up that bar. You got to get out of there.
Yep.
You can't
Good
stay
choice.
and take the turret. That smart play.
Nar's going to have to clear out those minions while his team tries to push down mid. Does he have teleport?
Did I see a flash? Did I see a flash? I glanced away for a second.
That would have been LeBlanc. No, I think that was her distortion.
All right. Even in kills right now. Slight gold advantage. Slight turret advantage.
Very close game we have.
Even in Dragon, but that's up in less than a minute. I mean, these two teams, they are the finalists for a reason.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the thing. When this tournament first happened, I did not pick Tostadas to make it here. I love the name, though. I think I was going to give them the award for best name.
Well, of the participants that actually made the tournament.
Yeah.
Chalupa Batman MacArthur.
Chalupa Batman MacArthur. I was keeping the hope alive that they might make it this far, but they sadly did not. Chalupa Batman MacArthur was their dreams were smothered.
Renekton putting down the damage.
Starter is just showing some skills with
There's the
Gnar.
paranoia. Yep, he wants the Gnar. The bar just ran out. There's the fear.
Best time to engage. Does he have a...
He's gonna get it. Yep,
That's
there you go.
gone.
Okay, Renekton
But-
really needed that.
But look at this. All ready for their next dragon. They're not
They got
letting
it.
you take kills without giving them something.
Right, and that's exactly what you need. They committed.
They're
Tostadas-
jungler. I mean, that was all it took.
Tostadas committed 2 members to kill an Gnar, and they got it.
If you are interested
Reckon
in
you
the
got a
Super
dragon
Mario
Oh, but
Speed
here they're gonna get a turret too. They're showing we can punish too. We're gonna take this turret. We're knocking on the door.
We've got a whole row of
that
NESs
excellent
with Super
wave
Mario.
clear.
And I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. First person to save the princess. No rules. Glitches, warps, anything goes. First person to beat the game is the winner.
Now-
If you're interested in doing that, if you think you're better than everybody, come on over to the...
So you may have heard that there's a Mario tournament. First person to save the princess wins. Anything goes. Happening at Anime Milwaukee right now, and man, there were some fighting words in that challenge there. So I had to mute the microphone. I apologize.
Alright, so back to the action. Looks like we can take a look at the lane matchup. Renekton changing gears. He bought his first tank item, completed his Hydra, and now he's got a Brutalizer.
Yeah, he's. You know what? He's. I don't like this. I don't like this. But hey,
We're not the finalists.
we're not the finalists, so maybe it's the Riven mentality. If you kill them, that's kind of like defense.
Right, the best defense is good offense.
Good spell shield, they'll pretty much saving them.
Clutch gravity well to prevent the paranoia from coming out. Flash into ignite.
Poor Morgana.
She has been killed by LeBlanc 4 times.
4 times? Man,
I think LeBlanc has killed her every time.
she's just that's it. She's just like, I'm gonna poach gold off of your support.
Right.
They knew Black Shield was down too.
Yep. Nocturne's coming in. There we go. I think they're going to try for this turret. There's
Ultimate
the
from-
Chaos Field from Victor Flash. He might pay for it. Alright, here comes Malphite.
Nice spell shield on Nocturne from Malphite.
Oh, but here's Renekton. Split pushing at the top, and Sivir's there to defend. Now, I think this might be a nice time for Tostadas to try and engage because there's Sivir, the Sivir for Wrecking Crew is busy.
Yep. And I
They're
think.
going to get this turret right now.
Yep. Turret for the trouble.
Oh, but here comes Big Gnar. And
Backing out, probably
there
smart.
it is.
Can
Very
Renekton
good.
escape? We're good. Look at that.
Laid out like a bandit.
Just take your turret, don't get greedy, leave. You can't afford to force big plays with a game this tight.
And don't look now, but Tostadas has taken a gold lead.
Wow. When did that happen? Okay.
They've been picking up some kills here. LeBlanc,
Yeah, that's
LeBlanc is
Super Mario
kind of
Speedrun
going off right
Tournament
now.
is
it's not just the LeBlanc going off though, because Morgana can't be worth much more gold at 0-4.
Check out the top lane matchup. Renekton
Renekton
is now 50 CS ahead.
Too bad.
He is a very dedicated to top lane. This is like old Voyboy style. Just shut up, leave me alone in top lane. I will farm and knock on the door.
I mean, he's certainly shutting us up about what he was doing earlier.
Yeah. I mean, he has proven us wrong. Nocturne has had some pretty decisive help put to top lane. It's cost him Dragon
Right.
a time or two,
I
but
believe it's 2-1 on Dragons.
2-1 on Dragons. That big one, the speed buff. Coming up for
the threat of the Prince Dragon.
really good reaction times there from LeBlanc. Just in out. From Cassius Clay.
Victor's doing some punishing. Landed a good binding. There's the Chaos 4 for Chaos Field.
LeBlanc has to back off.
In case you didn't know, Gravity Field works on minions as well.
Renekton might be in trouble here if he gets collapsed on.
One more open seat.
Oh, he's out.
If anybody is interested, you have
He's
3
out.
minutes.
I think at this point I'm actually taking Renekton in a fight.
You taking Renekton in a fight?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Look at that.
Also, he's got Merc treads. He's already upgraded them.
Yep.
Which one is that? It's Home Guard, so he can just get back and bam, farm.
Nar 2.
Arm 2, yeah.
Also, Nar built a Banshee's Veil. That's interesting.
Doesn't want to get popped by that scaling LeBlanc, maybe, when he's out of Mega form?
That's the only thing I can think
Or
of.
cleaned up after Mega form? I mean, this LeBlanc is punishing everybody. I mean, she just chunked. Maybe not. Malphite, he gives 0 fucks about that. Pardon the language. This is a family-friendly stream here. So Vision
Wars continue. Clearing up that dragon area. That Nar taking the blue buff?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think at this point it's more about denying Renekton the blue buff.
That's... Okay, I'm a little bit...
Well, he's got the boot,
cooldown
the
boots.
Ionia boot, so that gives him 20% cooldown. I blinked and missed that kill.
Right.
Severe just got deleted. See,
That's still a block again.
we talked about Vi binding deletes to her R. I think that you need to find a custom keyboard where all keys
Are just delete.
are delete when you're playing LeBlanc.
You missed the dragon because of this fight. Here comes Victor. He's probably going to be able to clean up.
It is a
solo kill.
simultaneous
Kill
run
goes on
of
an
the
R.
original Super
No
Mario Brothers
assist.
for the NES.
So dragons here.
The first person
2 and 2.
Sorry, we have a little bit of interference going on right now. There's a big announcement in the room.
Nocturne. The Haunting Visions. Nice little isolation play. LeBlanc's not done yet.
She wanted that Morgana again. But Nocturne gets it. Nar takes a Janna, but it's going to be a 2-for-1 in favor of Tostadas. Yeah. Wow.
Nope.
Wow.
That's why that Banshee's Veil was getting built. Out of Mega Gnar, deleted again. LeBlanc is a force. Now, some of the onlookers throughout the tournament were actually questioning Mr. Purple. They were saying that the carries for the team, the players that were really carrying their weight for this team Tostadas was the jungle and the top lane, and we just got shown why their mid laner is their mid laner.
Right. Well, remember last game he had some.
Well, the Lux. Never mind. No, I take that back because the Lux has just been on fire all game long.
Yeah, I mean, he
or all
was
tournament long.
firing lasers.
No, I take that back.
Remember to zeroing people.
I confused Chalupa with Tostadas. I'm sorry. all the stuff they
All
make
the
it.
Mexican food.
Yeah, it's all delicious, which is why I eat it. And I love the ingenuity of taking the same 4 ingredients and remixing them, but in terms of vernacular, I'm confused. I think it was the other team that was getting criticized.
Yeah.
So I apologize.
We're gonna do this. Okay. Anime Milwaukee video game room. How are you all doing?
We're gonna go mute our mic for a second. I think Aegis would have absolutely been a smarter investment.
Right.
The shield, you're helping your team out. The shield is a lot better than I think it's been nerfed a little bit.
The locket shield.
The shield on Locket is a lot better than than I think people realize.
Also, I question the support Morris build right now. He went Morello's instead of Zanya's.
All right, we got one at the end of 1-1.
You gotta rush the Zanyas, otherwise you're just gonna get deleted by that LB in a fight. You're not gonna get a full ult off. She's just gonna take a look at you. Your black, you don't have enough black shields for her.
Right, and
she's coming back again.
this might be a little of the.
There it is again.
Wow.
Look, there it is.
Wow.
Just
Here comes-
all
If
game.
you die, keep going.
All right,
If you get game
connected,
over, keep going.
wrestling with Nar.
I've
Nar
seen
is
somebody
out
get game over
of-
3 times and still win this.
So, this is like the reverse of last game. I think.
Oh. There we go.
Right.
Pushing down the mid. And, got him with the collateral damage
That was
from downtown.
that was
At the
a
end of the range.
long range collateral damage.
They want this turret. Wow.
I'm gonna go to my favorite announcer, the most inspirational announcer, which is NBA Jam guy for this one. Boom shakalaka.
Oh, Lux is on fire right now. He's on fire. That's it, Lux.
You said Lux.
I meant LeBlanc.
LeBlanc. Nice little disengage. Oh,
Takes down.
Nar, look at that.
We've got one at the end
Clean
of
up.
4-1.
This game isn't
Keep
over.
going, though.
We still can do some stuff.
So
4-2.
the gold lead has been expanded. Tostadas is
Nice pickup.
very far ahead in the lead. Hold on a second.
Grabbing
They're doing
his
a Baron.
I mean, those cooldown timers are low.
Will he do the workplace glitch? No,
They're gonna get this Baron.
Yeah, this is theirs. No collateral damage
Wow.
to even attempt to steal.
Don't look now.
These guys, they're coming back. This is like the exact thing that happened last game, happening again in reverse.
Well, this game has been just a roller coaster. We had a lead. We had a lead to Wrecking Crew. Then Tostadas kind of taking over the mid game, and now Wrecking Crew's got Baron.
They're entering back. They've got Baron. Like, what can they do with Baron here?
Right.
I mean, they've still got all the tier 2 turrets to go.
They've got
an
a
inhib
mid
down
lane to
themselves.
defend.
Yeah.
That's what this Baron is
coming
going to
up on the
accomplish.
3-minute mark. Mark. We have another F8-1.
I do not think it's over for one man Wrecking Crew. I think that they can come back. I think that they just showed.
Outside banks are
Here
open.
we go. Warp zone to 8.
So here we go. They make quick work of that second tier mid turret.
Yeah,
The help of Baron
that's the
buff.
power of that Baron buff.
10 minutes again. And here they are. They've got those souped up 2 cannon minions just from long range.
Out of the range of the turrets. So we have Baron minions versus super minions.
So here's the weakness of this team. With that LeBlanc pick, you don't have a whole lot of wave clear. No one that can really answer those cannon minions without risking death yourself.
Okay, we got a nice spell shield.
Renekton's knocking on the door down there, but we've got
We are pushing up the mid lane. They want this turret. Wow, Renekton's got the inhibitor turret now.
Renekton.
We do I dare say it? Base race?
Base race?
Do I dare say it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
wow.
it
We
is.
got some kills. Nice disengage from Janna. Sivir's gonna get the kill onto her. Black shield. Meganar coming
Oh.
in. She's gonna finish off the Grace. They're going hard on the inhibitor. Renekton teleporting back. Wait, no,
That's Nar teleporting
My
to
bad.
defend the base race. Flash used to dodge the house. And
Renekton is not gonna get away.
no,
Oh.
wait. Oh,
Wow! Holy cow!
Wow.
What a turnaround!
Wow,
What a
that's-
turnaround!
that
They're all
is
dead. This is it. Good game.
that is game. Cooldown time or respawn timers 20 seconds at the least.
Wow!
The
What a
turn.
comeback.
That was a comeback, man.
He's got the hammer, bros. He's on the fire.
That
Crazy.
was
This
that
guy's
was
on fire.
huge. All right, we are going to 3 in the finals, folks. We're going to take a little intermission,
World 8-3.
get the stream reset back up, the match made again. Hang on, don't go anywhere.
Thank you for watching. This has been an incredible series.
Incredible series.
It's a shame someone's got to lose.
Now these teams have to. They're getting a real big feel for each other. They're getting angry. It's going to be awesome. Come right back, guys.